National Australia Bank is Australia's largest business bank. NAB's strategic ambition is to serve customers well and help communities prosper. And being there to help them manage that well is what it's all about. As CTO, some of the things that I really think about are how we enable our developers, how we get our code into production safely, how we look at the productivity, and how we reduce the toil. Harness has really helped us with the whole build, test, scan, deploy. Our build failures have reduced by 67%, and we've been able to get a level of standardization that we could never get with 500 different instances of Jenkins. Our developers have really benefited from the increased instrumentation that we have with Harness. The fact that we get far more detailed logs when build failures do occur have enabled our developers to zero in on the problem and resolve it really quickly. In some cases, we're seeing improvements of 85%. NAB has a multi-cloud strategy. We use both AWS and Azure. And we found Harness is a great way to manage our workloads across those two cloud providers. Being able to deploy into either at will, it's really allowed us to improve the speed at which we can migrate workloads. We've been able to reduce the build time using Harness's test intelligence module. What that's allowed us to do is look at each workload, look at what things have changed in that workload, and only test the things that are relevant to the changes that have been made. We've been able to build governance in as code and provide guide rails to our developers so that they're not encumbered with a whole lot of toil that they've had to do previously. The relationship with Harness really grew from a very small idea. We've grown together, we've developed together, and we now have over 2,000 developers using Harness every day in their development. We know that developers don't like spending a lot of time on toil. Getting them to focus on the things that are important to the bank, that are important to our customers, and that increase their job satisfaction are all great reasons to work with Harness.